Sarah out front looked pretty upset.
Yeah, well, don't worry, it's nothing serious. Sarah's first day back at school today, so things are a bit emotional.
Well, I hate school, but you don't see me crying.
Sorry about that. Sarah starts, I stop.
She okay?
Yeah, she's fine. Hey, baby. And don't worry about giving her a lift, because she's gone off with Candice.
Right.
Hey, come on, you. I don't want you late back first day.
I won't.
What are you doing? You've had your breakfast.
Well, yeah, but Barney hasn't.
David, you have not got time.
Oh, but Mum, he'll starve.
Yeah, I'll feed him later.
You'll forget.
David, get your bag. I'll not tell you again.
But, Mum...
Right, come on, you got 30 seconds, tops. OK. If you're not back by then, I'm going. What?
You do it deliberately, don't you?
Oh, leave it, Gail. It's too early.
No, it's not. It's late. That's why I'm telling him to get a move on. He's not interested in the rabbit. He just doesn't want to go back to school.
Well, nobody does, do they?
No. Well, will you just try not to contradict me in front of him? I mean, is that too much to ask?
Yeah, OK, whatever.
Good job I went out. It was starving. He won't flat carrot in one. I didn't need some more pellets.
Yeah, all right. Just get your bag and get going. Will you be back at the usual time?
Yeah, I suppose.
Do you want anything special for your tea?
No, whatever's going. Right, come on. You ready?
I feel sick.
Yeah, my name's Dolly Parton. Come on.
Who?
Hey, you. Kiss.
Right. See you later.
See you both later.
So I'm not allowed to say how I feel anymore, is that it?
If you want to make insinuations about me and Kevin, just go right ahead.
I wasn't making insinuations.
Saying that I looked for any excuse to be around him. This is just about accusing me. I won't tell you two again. It's gone 8:30.
But all right, maybe I was a bit over the top.
Oh, a bit?
Mum, can I go swim tonight after school?
You're going nowhere, madam, unless you're down here in 2 minutes.
Well, if we were going swimming, I'd wear a T-shirt. It's easier than a blouse.
I'll tell you what, Rosalove, I'll take you swimming. But hurry up, you're going to be late.
Thanks, Danny.
If you think schmoozing round the girls is going to make everything all right, you've got another think coming.
Right, so now you know where everything is. I'll make a start on the gents first. Them urinals will need a good half hour. They've not been cleaned in a month of Sundays.
I beg your pardon. They've been done every day since I've been doing it.
A quick squirt of bleach down the trap, maybe. That's not my idea of cleaning.
Listen, they've had more than that.
You should have seen the gents at the Turk's Head when I was there. You could see your face in that brass pipe work.
Yes, well, we have mirrors for that, dear love.
Don't show your ignorance, Betty. The gents in the Turk's Head had a preservation order on them because of the Art Deco. I was commended for keeping them in good condition.
My word. You must have come down in the world. Are you sure you can bring yourself to work here?
Ladies, please. I had no complaints about Betty's cleaning, Edna, and I'm sure you will do equally as good a job. So can we now get on, please?
Ah, Deco. I'll be able to decorate her work when she's finished.
Betty?
What?
He does seem to be always round here.
Well, it's just till he gets settled in.
And how long's that going to take?
I don't know. I mean, it'd help if you didn't sulk every time he came round.
What about you? Overreacting to everything I say. I've just apologised. Now you're having a go at me.
I'm sorry.
I know Kevin's had a hard time, and you can't just turn your back on him. But if I thought I was being consulted, it'd be something.
All right, well, I'll try and be a little bit more thoughtful. If you'll...
Try and be a bit more grown up.
She's having it where?
Delphine's.
You are? That right snooty place?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll not be able to weather her down there.
We won't be able to do out except talk in whispers and eat with his gob shut. It'll be like being in church.
There'll be about 6 waiters to every customer.
What's wrong with that?
I can't stand it when they're breathing down your neck all the time. You have a sip of wine, they're topping you up before you've had a chance to put your glass down.
Well, why doesn't someone tell her?
I did try yesterday.
What did she say?
Oh, you know what she's like when she's got a bee in her bonnet.
I'd have had a go at her, me.
Well, now's your chance.
I assume Janice has told you where I'm having my hen night.
Yes, but...
Good. We're meeting there at 8. No jeans. I want you all dressed smart and on your best behaviour. Any objections?
No.
Karen?
No, that'll be fine, that, Linda, yeah.
Should think so, and all money it's costing.
Well, that told her, didn't it, Karen? She'll know not to mess with you in future.
Right, that's everything ship-shape.
Thanks, Edna.
I changed the bag on your vacuum cleaner, by the way. That's probably why your carpets were mucky, it wasn't picking up.
Aye, I changed that dust bag last week, and our carpets are not mucky.
Thank you, ladies. I'm sure the pub will be as clean and tidy as it always has been. I'll see you tomorrow.
OK. I'll have half a bitter before I go.
Right. Hello. What's this? I thought you said you'd cleaned.
Only a bit of dust.
What do you mean, only?
Well, it's what I call clean dirt. It's not as though it's congealed fat or anything.
No, and it's not as though it's ship-shape either, is it?
Well, don't blame me. I can't do everything in one morning. It's been let go as this place. It'll take months to put right.
Really?
What? Them beggars.
Hello there.
Are you coming or going?
I'm just off to pick up some bump from becoming a magistrate.
Oh, you've decided then?
Well, I'm going to look into it.
You're going to be a magistrate?
I'm putting out a few feelers, Fred, that's all.
Can anybody do it then?
That's what I need to find out.
Oh. I can't fancy the idea myself, come to think of it. I can just see me and a little black cat passing sentence.
That's the judge, Fred, and they don't have capital punishment anymore.
More's the pity. They send these hooligans on exotic holidays after beating up little old ladies. Where's justice in that? I say, where's justice in that?
Yes, right, well, I'll be out. Bye, bye.
Good luck.
So how's your love life anyway, Gary?
Oh, it's not bad. Paula and Warren are coming again this weekend.
Do you know, it can't be easy with all that travelling, you know what I mean?
No, and then you throw in the cost of the buses and the taxis.
Aye, a long distance love. Not be cheap, eh?
Oh, and then there's the telephone calls. It soon mounts up.
Oh. Depends how much you love her, though, doesn't it?
Oh, there's no doubt about that. It breaks my heart every time she leaves.
Well, what are you going to do?
I don't know.
Thank you, Gina.
Cheers.
No worries. I thought I'd have the night off tonight, if that's OK.
Yeah, we've got full crew on. I'm doing that special.
I thought I'd go into town, play pool. I ain't been for a while.
You still are you?
You know, you were thinking too, mate.
Oh, really?
Anytime you feel like being humiliated, just give me a shout.
You got to be careful. I might hold you to that.
Hey, what do you think about putting a fiver in to get Linda to change her mind?
Yeah? But how?
Just agree with everything I say, all right? Do you know, I'm wondering whether I'm even going to bother going to this end night.
Yeah, me too. Oh, yeah, it does seem like a waste of time.
Oh, come on. You can't leave her in lurch like that.
She'll have you and Bobby.
Yeah, it's not the same, though, is it? Won't be any fun if you three aren't there.
Well, unless you can talk her out of it.
Why me?
Well, she won't take any notice of us. She don't give a monkey's what we think. But you, I mean, you being best woman and all that, she'll let them listen to you.
I don't see why that makes a difference.
You're not scared of her, are you?
No.
Well, at least we had the bottle to try.
Yeah.
Well, go on then. I'll give it a go.
No, love, no. Forget it. You won't be any good.
How do you know?
All right, then. I bet you a fiver you can't pull it off.
All right. You're on.
Janice, you fibber. Well, you have it to do, haven't you?
You're not on this dinner time, are you?
That's not why I'm here.
What is that?
From Hitler Ferguson.
Oh, Toya, haven't we done this one to death?
Well, he hasn't. He's evicting me.
What?
Says he wants to do it up and charge a bigger rent.
Well, I know it's hard on you, but there's no law against it. Anyway, you must have friends you can go and stay with, save on all your rent.
Not at the moment, I haven't. They're all fixed up.
Yeah, well, look, he's given you 2 months' notice. You've got plenty of time.
I've got nothing to worry about then, have I? Hey, and you won't need to feel guilty about your boyfriend chucking me out on the streets. We'll both be laughing.
my little goddaughter today?
Well, she's a bit scratchy. Nothing serious.
She's perhaps missing her mum, eh?
Yeah, well, she only got 10 minutes to wait.
Oh, did Sarah come on for a dinner today?
No. We wanted to have a full day at school so she can take over when she gets back.
You know, girl, if ever you need any help, I'm beyond too delighted.
Oh, Hayley, thanks, but... well, I hope we're over the worst and I think we can manage.
OK, we'll see you later.
See ya.
Bye-bye, my little sweetheart.
Say bye-bye to your bed, Mummy.
Bye-bye.
You can always come back with yours. I'll just give that Dennis his marching orders.
So somebody else gets evicted instead?
It is your home.
It's still not right, though, is it?
So where are you going to live?
Dunno. I'll have to find somewhere, won't I? I'll see you.
Hi, Sol. Hey, thanks again for last night.
All right, Kev. It's a pleasure.
On your own?
Yeah, I am. Danny's going to help Kieran put a fireplace in somewhere. All extra cash, I suppose.
Do you want an hand?
No, it's all right. I can manage. I'm more worried about the girls. He said we'd take them swimming, but if we don't get back soon, it's going to be too late.
I'll take him if you want.
Well, aren't you busy?
I'm not going to go bust if I leave an hour early, am I?
Well, I'll tell you what. Leave it another 15 minutes, and if he doesn't show up then, would you mind?
Would heck mind? I'd love it.
Hi, Mum.
Hi, love. I'm in the kitchen.
Oh, has she been?
Fine. How was school?
Oh, it was brilliant. We've got a new Spanish teacher. Oh, come on. Which means that I can do that if I want instead of another science subject. What do you think?
Can we talk about it later? Got to nip to Fresco with nothing for tea.
You've had all day?
Yes, I've also had 3 beds to change and a pile of ironing to do.
I've got homework to do.
Well, you have to do it when you've put Beth to bed.
But, Mum, I've just got in.
And I've had her for the last 8 hours. It's not as if I'm about to put my feet up, is it? She's your baby. I'll be as quick as I can.
So, Gina, you all set for a classy night out?
Yeah. Well, if that's what you want.
How do you mean?
And nights. You know, we go a bit crazy, don't we?
But I want something refined.
I'd best cancel what I had planned then.
What was that?
Well, you know, with me being best woman, I thought I'd best organise something.
But what were it?
Well, you know, I mean, if you can't stand pace anymore, it's all right. We'll go Delphine's. I'm sure it'll be fine.
So, do you qualify?
Well, I'm over 27 and under 65. I have a reasonable knowledge of the area.
Come on, get to the gory bits. I want to know about this criminal record you've been keeping from me.
Well, the Chancellor will not appoint blah, 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 blah. Anyone who has been convicted of a serious offence or a number of minor offences or whose spouse or partner.
Oh. Good thing I was cleared from the John Lindsay business.
Unless there's anything else you're hiding from me.
Does it pay? That's what I want to know.
Oh, just expenses. You don't do it for the money.
So, what do you think?
Well, there's nothing to stop me, as far as I can see. So, I'm going to go ahead and apply.
Gina? How do you mean I can't stand the pace?
Oh, it's just what some folk were saying.
What folk?
You know, getting married, settling down.
Was it you? Well, what else? I want to know what you had planned.
No, because if you don't have drink too much or stay out too late, it'll be better, won't it? You won't get shown up.
I'd like to see someone show me up. I'd drink 'em under the table.
Not at Delphine's, you won't.
A jig of Delphine's. I'll cancel it if you tell me what you had planned.
No, Delphine's is better. Anyway, Janice wants to practice the French, don't you, Jan?
Yeah? Vous êtes a very sexy garçon. Hey, I have got this amazing stripy top that I'm going to wear with you, Berry. What do you think? Will that be all right?
Flaming hell. 7:30 here. This better be good.
That is the best fiver we have ever spent.
You set me up.
Are you complaining?
No, but you best help me organise something now, or else I will be in trouble.
Come on, Ellie.
You ready, girls? Sophie? Rosie? Where are they?
They've gone.
What?
Oh, you were late. They got fed up of waiting.
Well, they've gone on their own?
No. They've gone with Kevin.
Nice shot, Stephen. Nice shot.
You right, Jess? How you doing?
Oh, not bad. Enjoying my freedom. Was you fancy a game after this, or what?
Come on.
You're not going to disappoint me, are you?
Well, yeah, right, great.
You know, I was wondering when I'd see you around. Catch you later.
But that whole argument this morning was about him.
Right, Danny, what else could I do? Tell him they can't go swimming because you might get upset?
You could have taken him.
No, I couldn't. I was too busy. You didn't ring me. I don't know what time you're coming back.
All right. I was late. It's my fault. I'm sorry, but... that doesn't alter the fact that I feel like an outsider when Kevin's here.
You're just imagining that.
No, I'm not. When you're together, there's a closeness between you.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. Until you make me feel more special than him, we've got a problem.
So, how's streetcars?
It's fine, thanks.
Hey, it's better than your game, I hope. You know, if I didn't know better, I'd think you were letting me win. Anyhow, how's the lovely Leanne?
She's fine.
She's still working in the Rovers?
I've forgotten her in a crust.
True, very true. You know, she's a nice girl, Leanne. We had some good times together. In fact, must give her a bell. She must be thinking I've dropped off the edge of the earth.
So, what have you been up to?
Oh, you know, bit of this, bit of that, bit of the other. Hey, we should get our heads together, you know, knock a few ideas about.
Well, I didn't think you'd want to work with me again.
Oh, come on, Stephen. Look, it's only losers who bear grudges. And like you say, you had no choice in court. I mean, I know more than anybody what it's like to have dibble on your back, you know what I mean? Stephen, I could have every bone in your body broken if I wanted to. Do you think I'd waste my time doing this with you?
So there's no hard feelings then?
No. Well, if you'd have spent me £8 grand, there'd have been hard feelings, yeah. But apart from that, no. I mean, you're smart. You're an ambitious young chap. You know, we could do great things together, me and you.
Well, I'll think about it.
There's no pressure. And if you want to meet up, give us a call. If not, well, that's cool too.
How's the hen night going?
I've been talked out of Delphine's.
Into what?
I don't think. They're keeping it a secret. You all right?
Well, it's just,
What?
Are you sure you want to marry me?
What sort of question's that?
Sometimes I can't believe my luck. I mean, I'm 30 years older than you.
Oh, we've been through all this.
Yeah, I know, but this is the big one. Still time for you to walk away if you want to.
Mike, I love you more than I can say. And it's different to anything else. And if you mention it again, I swear I'll kill you.
Hey, get off! Get off! Oh, I bet I know who that is. Hello, sunshine. What time do you call this? Where have you been?
Well, the flight was delayed, wasn't it?
Right, do you want a drink? Do you want a beer?
Yeah, thanks.
There's some food left if you fancy any.
Oh, no, I ate on the plane.
All right. You remember my fiancée, Linda, don't you?
How could I forget?
Cheers. Thanks. Look, I've been thinking. If you're stuck, there's that room upstairs that Leanne used to have if you want to take it.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure how much studying you'll get done with all the noise.
Oh, that doesn't bother me. Oh, Natalie, that's brilliant, thank you.
Yeah, well, it suits me with you working here.
What about rent?
I'm sure we can come to some sort of arrangement. There are house rules, of course, and you'll have to start being nicer to me sister Debs.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, but won't Dougie think? What? I don't know, that he's making some kind of statement about him kicking me out.
No, what if he does?
You said he were within his rights.
Well, he probably is legally, but that doesn't mean I have to agree with him.
Right, well, when can I have it?
Room's free, move in when you like.
Great.
Thought you were playing pool. I've just run into Jez.
You're joking. So what happened?
He's fine.
Jez, fine.
Yeah. He says he doesn't bear any grudges and there's no hard feelings and we want to do business again.
No way, Steve. Not with straight guys.
No, with something else.
Yeah, well, he must have something up his sleeve.
Well, that's what I thought, but the longer he went on. And it's like he says, I mean, why would he waste his time being friendly when he could just do me in?
Yeah, well, maybe he wants to give you a false sense of security.
But why? It's not like I'm in hiding. He has to coax me out. I'm in that cab every day. He could do me in whenever he wants.
All right, you've got a point.
And 3 of his thugs were waiting for me outside the pool hall when I left, and they just ignored me.
I still wouldn't trust him.
Well, I'm not going to get complacent about it, not with him. But I usually know what he's thinking. If he wanted to do me in, I think I'd know about it by now.
You're looking well.
Yeah, well, I ought to.
I bet you lead the life of Riley over there, don't you?
Well, I'm not complaining.
I hope you haven't forgotten what hard work's like, because I want you to run the business while we're on honeymoon.
I think I can manage.
Are you sure I can't get you something to eat? Only take a minute.
No, honestly, I'm fine, Dad, thanks.
Oh, I'll tell you what I've got. Some 20-year-old malt that a client gave me. It's in the bedroom. You like that?
So, the Wanderer returns.
Don't start.
I'm just trying to be friendly.
Look, I'm only here because I have to be, okay? Don't wind me up.
I don't know what you're on about.
You've got what you want. Just let me get this week over with, and then I can have what I want to.
What's that then?
To be as far away from you as I can.